All right, let's talk about this post on LinkedIn that's kind of making the rounds, and I'm like one of the only dissenters. So, this is a college professor, and he's talking about the fact that 2 minutes before his lecture started, no one was in the class, and by 9:30 or so, everyone was. And essentially, he's saying, I'm 40 years older, live 19 miles away, was at work at 7:30. Oh, and believe I hear the shouts of larks and owls. The same phenomenon occurs with afternoon lectures. I stand by the adages, early bird catches the worm, first up, best dressed, the pace of the leader is the pace of the team. I think this is missing the point that a professor is not a leader. This is not to suggest that I don't value education or that if I wasn't a professor, I also wouldn't be upset if none of my class was showing up on time. But I think you always just have to come back to motivation. You, as a professor, gets paid for this. You're paid for the idea of waking up early. You're paid for the idea of coming here, preparing lessons and whatnot. Students are paying you. Where is their motivation? And I see this as kind of a movement that a lot of students are doing as it relates to understanding what the worth of their education is. You can't expect them to think the same way you do because they're not getting the same paycheck or benefits.